Hello and welcome back, Proxies. I am your friendly scribe, and we are going to be doing the Encore for an Old Dream story. Yeah. So I promised I would do this after dealing with Banyue, Zhao, and Zhao Guan's final event. Without further ado, let us get on into it. I'm pretty sure we meet the Angels of Delusions in here as well. So let's get on into it.
System message. Maintenance of the HDD database is complete. Redundant data cleanup progress is at 99.8%. Connection testing is now available.
Finally. If I hadn't seen Senior Yinhu sighing over the electricity bill lately, I would have thought Fairy had been asleep these past few days.
With Fairy's help, you run a new connection test with the HDD.
Screening redundant data. Screening complete. Current cleanup progress 85.1%.
What?
Huh? Didn't Fairy say the redundant data was almost cleared? So why is it that after the connection test, it suddenly... Don't tell me I caused it.
Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused ether activity fluctuations in Hollow 0 and the 6 Great Hollows. Some of the HDD's calculation data from these hollows has become invalid.
What?
During the connection test, the system automatically recalculated everything, resulting in redundant data buildup.
This explanation sounds a lot more reasonable than me secretly stuffing redundant data into the HDD system. Seems like we won't be able to take any hollow commissions today. So let's do something else for now. And since Gilded Carrot Day is right around the corner, nothing crazy should happen. Let's just relax for a while.
Wise, don't say things like that just yet.
The phone suddenly rings.
Every time someone says that, something major suddenly happens.
Wait, what? Jane?
Oh, it's Jane.
Good morning, managers. Are you two still in Wi-Fi these days?
I have no memory of ever telling you we were in Wi-Fi, but yes, Wise and I are still living at Swabian Temple for now.
Oh dear. Looks like my timing couldn't be worse.
What do you mean? Hold on, I'm put my phone on the charger real quick.
Jane, you're a top-tier VIP member at the video store. You don't have to be polite with us. Just say what you need.
Alright then, I'll keep it short. If it works for you two, I'll stop by the video store tomorrow night. I have a special commission, issued by a certain rapidly rising individual from public security, and it needs to be delivered to Phaethon. It's a special case, so I'll need you both to coordinate quickly.
Phaethon? Public security? Why are you suddenly talking about all these things we've never discussed before?
I understand your concerns. To be honest, the client didn't tell me the reason for commissioning you two directly either.
What? Yeah, that's right. She doesn't. I think she's the only one who doesn't know we're Faith. And maybe from season 1. Maybe I have no clue.
But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent construct citizens suddenly losing control throughout the city, so things really are urgent. And the client suspects it might be connected to some kind of illegal intelligent entity.
Oh, come on.
So public security's after an intelligent entity suspect. If I remember correctly, Fairy detected a high-level intelligence data entity in Logspring. Could they be related?
You meet Belle's eyes.
Aw, I really thought we could just keep quietly playing our roles as refined video store managers and the loyal customer. But look at us, already talking about commissions.
Master, I've detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligent construct in your conversation. I've compiled the relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? Check out Fairy's info. Please select the information you'd like to review. What's an intelligent entity? Intelligent entities, also known as intelligent data constructs or artificial intelligence, are, by standard definition, intelligent units that exist in cyberspace in the form of data. What was up with Fairy just now? Did she glitch out or something? Running diagnostics. Issue identified as signal interference caused by memory corruption interference cleared. I've gathered the following supplemental information regarding identity authentication of intelligent entities. Intelligent entities can apply to undergo the forbidden fruit test with their logic core. As long as they pass the test, they'll be officially recognized by city administration and be granted the same autonomy as other citizens. But did you pass the test, Fairy? Reminder, the forbidden fruit test is only designed for ordinary intelligent entities and certainly does not apply for your AI assistant. Would you like me to look up anything else, Master? Yes. What's an intelligent construct? In general terms, an intelligent construct refers to a humanoid machine equipped with a logic core that has passed the forbidden fruit test. They are officially recognized as construct citizens of New Eridu. Under normal circumstances, they can be simply referred to as construct citizens. Just like Billy and the others. Affirmative. The agents Master has worked with, Public Security Officer Chingy, Banyue, Billy, and others, all fall under the category of intelligent constructs, or construct citizens, if you will. Would you like me to look up anything else, Master? No need. This is the basic common knowledge in New Eridu. There's no room for any misinterpretation, is there? Affirmative. The relevant information has been filed under rarely used documents for you. The moment Fairy stops talking, Senior Fufu's voice comes from outside the door.
Junior, why are you two holed up in your room again? I've got something fun to share with you.
Okay, what is it? What is it, Senior?
Good morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news?
Shifu said that because of Xiaoguang, this year's lighting ceremony will be held at Phylum Heights.
Oh, nice.
Instead of having Bang Boo light the year light like before, this year's organizers want to invite us as guests to do it with our mystic techniques. And rumor has it, Cersei is making her comeback at this very ceremony. I've never seen her perform live before. Cersei? But she retired years ago. I know, right? So, even though it's just a rumor, I'm super excited. Anyway, with something this big going down, there's no way I'm not bringing my precious juniors along. I came today to invite you both to light up the year light together. After all, the lighting ceremony's being broadcast citywide, so we need to practice. You guys don't have anything else going on, right?
No, not at the moment. Oh, wait, Jane. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Looks like we're going to disappoint you, Senior Fufu. Belle and I didn't really have anything special going on, but we just happened to receive an important commission, so we'll need to head back to 6th Street.
Do you really have to go back? When will you return? Every Gilded Carrot Day, Junior Yinhu always shows off his cooking skills. He even said that since you two are here this year, he'd add a couple extra dishes. It's not that I'm craving the food. I'm just feeling sorry for you two.
No, you're definitely only concerned about the food.
Judging by your faces, you're not changing your minds. But if you finish the commission early, be sure to come back to Swabian Temple around Gilded Carrot Day.
We will definitely try to do that.
Otherwise, you'll miss out on the lucky money from Shifu and all your seniors. But I heard the lucky money in Wi-Fi usually amounts to only a few dozen dennies.
Only a few dozen Denny's? Come on. I need stuff with actual Denny payment. Come on.
Junior Bell, you already looked into it beforehand?
You pack up your stuff and head back to 6th Street with Belle, only to get accosted by 18 the second you walk in. After promising over and over that you'd run the video store properly and wouldn't just disappear for ages, you go back to your room and change out of your Yunque Summit disciple uniform. You quickly pack your things and rush back to the workshop, only to find that Belle and Fairy are already inside. Everything seems to have gone back to the way it was before heading to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Progress update. Maintenance on the HDD system database is complete. Redundant data cleanup is at 87.4%.
If I'm remembering right, this cleanup progress looks the same as before we left Swapian Temple.
Notification. Unknown data interference detected. Cleanup progress is slower than expected. Background processing is recommended. To accelerate the process, consider activating full force mode.
What is full force mode?
In full force mode, all of my computing power is routed into a single dedicated thread. During that time, processing speed increases by 120%. Power and data usage will spike by 200%, and nearby users may experience some network disruption.
Uh-oh.
Run it in the background. Do it now.
Transferred to background processing. During processing, I will plan your schedule. Based on past travel records from Master and Second Assistant, I have generated the following recommendations.
At some point, 18 pushed open the workshop door and was patiently waiting off the side, trip planning on hold. As the guilty shop owner, you must hear out what the employee taking care of the shop has to say first. Master, if you're free, could you help me drop off this videotape at 404 on the corner? I'm on it.
Of course, 18. Just hand me the tape. As a responsible video store manager, I'll head out right away.
Thank you, Master. After handing a musical videotape to you, 18 leaves satisfied.
Looks like Wise has already got plans before Jane arrives. In that case, Fairy, generate an exclusive leisure itinerary just for the assistant manager.
Roger that. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal, and other variables to generate a new plan. Confirm plan. 404 Lighthouse.
Oh, so she has to come with me.
Huh? So my destination's still the same as Wise's? Fairy, we don't do that whole absolute fairness thing in our family.
During routine information filtering, I noticed a rise in online posts mentioning 404 live music and Angels of Delusion. It was a reasonable conclusion.
A reasonable conclusion. So when you said you were busy, you were actually keeping tabs on that little idol group from 404? Unlike me, I hardly have time to follow them at all.
I think they have their own channel. I don't think I looked it up yet. They did say they were gonna have a live stream soon, so I might as well try and find it when I'm done with this.
Negative. The strongest AI assistant in New Eridu remains fully dedicated to the Master's commissions and has never been negligent.
All right, I'm just joking. But Fairy, you heard it too. Public security is searching for an illegal intelligent entity lurking in the city. So be careful, okay? Don't let them mistake you for one.
Well, don't scare Fairy. She's always careful, and we've already reported to Qingyi, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Fairy's help. Besides, I think Fairy's recommendation is pretty good. Since we're free anyway, why don't we drop the tape 18 brought over off at 404 and check the place out while we're there?
New area unlocked! Let's go! Season 2 Interlude. Encore for an old dream. You take the videotape that 18 asked you to bring to 404 and head out with Belle. Familiar route, unfamiliar destination.
I was getting used to seeing 404 empty all the time.
Hey.
Never thought they'd manage to open before Gilded Carrot Day.
Man, I wish we could
might
do
run
this.
into Suna and the others if we go now.
Maybe. I wonder when we'll get to see them perform on stage.
I wish we could do this more with Wise and Bell just hanging out with each other like this. That would be fun. Alright. 404. Oh, we actually get to go down here. Like, actually walk in, not like, like, normal. Oh, they already got a poster. Oh, they got a few posters. Oh, dang, come on. Oh, it's you two. You're friends of the Angels of Delusion and managers of that video store on the corner, right? We came for a walk and to drop off some tapes. Huh? That was quick. I thought it'd take a while. After all, that little bamboo in the shop looked like he was really struggling with digging through those videotapes. The manager is back now. Either way, thanks for your patronage. Well then, thanks for the delivery, manager. But according to the 404's operating hours, we don't have any shows on at this time. So I'm afraid we can't offer you any of our services. Alright, if you're looking for Suna and the others, go ahead. Head down the stairs and you'll get to the drink stand and performance area. Want me to show you the way? No, we'll head down ourselves.
Wise, you're so slow. Hurry up and get over here.
Over here's the drinks stand and rest area. This place is so hidden away, but it's a whole different world once you go downstairs.
Like, this is crazy. I would never suspect this was down here at all. Unless you were to tell me it was down here. Like, because the entrance did not seem like it was that big down here. Doesn't seem like we picked the best time to stop by, Wise. It's pretty quiet when there are no shows. So should we head back for today? Wait, I think I hear singing. Is that coming from the studio?
Turn heartbeats into tempo.
Is that Nangong's voice?
Make every step feel right as we go. La 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 la. Get the music back. No can do. It's almost Gilded Carrot Day. As they say, practice makes perfect.
Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh my god! What are they doing? They're doing a spin dash. Oh my god. Why? Why did I have to be the victim?
Apologies, manager.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
If I had my bad.
Oh my god.
I found those records you were talking about. Oh. Well now, who exactly do we have here?
Oh.
Sorry, managers. Letting you see things this chaotic is totally my failure as the leader of Angels of Delusion. That's right, Nangong. It was your failure.
Damn. Straight up.
Ahem. As compensation, allow us to offer you 2 extremely sought-after tickets to the Gilded Carrot Day special show for the Delulus. This will be Angels of Delusion's first live performance, and tickets are practically impossible to get right now. That's right, impossible to get.
Oh no.
Even though we, Angels of Delusion, are hosting the show, we can't give out tickets as we please. But since what happened just now was our fault, we'll be sure to have tickets sent to you later.
I see. Well then, Bill and I will gladly accept your kindness. It's the performance on the night of Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Wise, how are you already in full-on holiday mode? What about that thing we were asked to handle?
Ah, so manager also has other business to attend to.
Yeah, there is still something we need to deal with, so we might not be able to make it on the night of Gilded Carrot Day.
Dang it, never. Like, 2 events were already missing because of this. The girls deflate in an instant.
Aw, our tickets were returned so fast.
I knew it. Bragging about how our tickets are impossible to get wasn't gonna work at all. Nobody wants them, even though they're free. I knew Nangong's lies never hold up long, but not this quick.
Oh my god.
Nothing we can do, I guess. We can't hold up the manager's work. Oh man, what do we do?
Wait a second. If everything goes smoothly, we should be able to wrap it up before Gilded Carrot Day. Maybe we can still make it to the show, right?
Belle already surrendered. What else can I even say at this point? Since Belle's all for it, we'll try our best to make it.
How nice. Now your show's one step closer to being impossible to get.
I've been wondering.
Is this their instructor? She looks a bit like someone I know. But if it really was Lady Cersei, how could everyone stay so calm? Never mind. I'll just pretend it's a coincidence.
Ah, right. I forgot. Miss Cecilia hasn't met you guys yet. This is Belle, and this is Wise. They run the video store down the street called Random Play. They've helped us out before, and their store's doing pretty well too. The number of visitors they get just barely surpasses what we get on our fan page.
Oh my god.
Nangong! That's a little rude.
Belle and I have been away, so the Bangbu have been running the video store. And yeah, business slowed down. And that still slightly surpasses your fan page?
Turns out everyone here is equally rude.
Damn.
It's fine, really. Belle and Wise already know what we're like.
So, can a barely noticed group like us with fewer fans than a niche video store seriously host a show?
A niche video store?
Niche video store, huh? In a way, I guess that means you're acknowledging our taste. And our membership isn't exactly small, right?
That's right. And our members really trust us. One loyal member even topped up 500,000 Denny's in one go.
Freaking Hugo. I know that's him.
500,000 Denny's? Oh, with that kind of money, we could finish all the stage setup and promo materials for the show. All of that would only cost 500,000 Denny's. Well, we didn't even add any costumes or promotion. It's the only way we can save money.
If ticket sales go smoothly, the funds for preparing the show shouldn't be a problem, right?
But will our tickets really sell? Just like Nangong mentioned, this is our first ever in-person performance. If we fail, Angels of Delusion will be stuck on our online page, posting videos every day while counting a handful of views. I don't want that!
Oh my god, I feel so bad, but it's just so funny.
Suna, pull yourself together. Your new song's pretty much done, right? Let's give it a listen. Maybe the manager can offer some feedback too?
Belle and I probably can't offer much advice on the music, but we're really interested in Suna's new song. Could we have the honor of hearing the demo?
That song? It's still just an early draft.
Aw, but it's so good. Nangong didn't even get through the whole song. Suna, let us listen.
Oh, okay. I need to make some preparations. I can't embarrass myself in front of the manager. Miss Cecilia, could you take a listen to this part for me?
Cecilia leads Suna to the side of the stage to go over her questions. Suna was the concerned one, but now Arya also looks uncertain.
Suna's still getting ready. Nangong and Arya seem to be chatting about something. I'll go listen to them.
We've already made it this far. You two can't back down now. Besides, this is advice from the wishing sprite we're talking about.
I know! I'm really looking forward to finishing the show with everyone. It's just... I'm a little worried. Huh? Manager?
Arya, you seemed a bit troubled just now, so I came to see if you needed any help. After all, as the manager, I've picked up quite a bit of experience running random play, so I can offer a few pointers on selling tickets as well.
Says the manager who's never worked the front desk and leaves tape sorting and restocking to me.
Dang it, Belle, shut your face. I'm trying to be a manager.
If we're talking about why business has been slow lately, you really owe 18 an apology-wise.
Me? You also left for Wi-Fi Peninsula. You can't just say I'm the only one who left.
Wow. I always thought the little issues Angels of Delusion had were just because the three of us spent so much time together. Cause, you know, a little friction is hard to avoid. But now that I see it, a duo doesn't seem all that harmonious either.
It's not that we don't get along. It's just that Suna and I, need some encouragement from time to time.
Alright. Well, since the manager's trying so hard to help, why don't you just tell them what you're worried about, Arya?
Honestly, it's just that we've never performed in front of a live audience before. We've only ever posted videos online. A live performance means being up close with our fans, just like this, face to face, seeing each other clearly.
You're a natural performer, Arya, and I'm sure you'll look pretty up on stage. Are you feeling a bit worried because you've never done a live show before?
No, I'm not that great. What I mean is, sometimes I really do doubt whether I'm someone who can stand on stage in front of everyone.
Arya!
I'm just overthinking it.
Oh, please! If even you don't have the confidence to get up on stage, what's poor Suna supposed to do? After all, even if no one's seen you in person, everyone's heard your voice.
Now that you put it that way, yeah. Ever since we first met Arya, I've felt like her voice sounded really familiar.
It really sounds like that singer who used to be the talk of the whole city, right?
You meet Belle's eyes and you can tell she's thinking the same thing. Miss Cecilia's face, Arya's voice. There's a trace of Circe in both. Is that really just a coincidence? But Arya doesn't look encouraged by those words at all.
That was a long time ago. And back then, I wasn't even...
Suna's voice comes from the microphone nearby.
Anyway, let's go see how Suna's doing. I really want to hear the rest of that song.
Just listening might be a little boring. How about joining in, manager? Joining? Me? Get into the rhythm, hit the right beats, and you'll feel the pulse of the song. Try cheering Suna on with biggest fan, the bamboo. It'll be fun, trust me. Yeah, that's right. But this song's still just a rough draft right now. Manager, if you got any thoughts and suggestions, remember to tell me, okay? I want to carefully polish and perfect this song with everyone. That sounds great. So, manager, what do you say? Alright, let me give it a try. Alright, first up, let's talk about screen calibration. Scrolling note blocks will appear in the horizontal bar area. When the note block overlaps with the judgment frame, press X to complete a judgment. Press 5 times to complete screen calibration. Once the screen calibration is complete, you can proceed to the next step. Give it a shot. Alright, calibration complete. Display latency updated minus 15 ms. Alright, next up, audio calibration. This step requires game audio to be enabled. Wired headsets are recommended for the best experience. Next up, a looping audio track will play. When you hear the 4th drum beat, press X to complete a judgment. Audio calibration is completed after 5 successful hits. Press when the 4th drum beat hits. Let's give it a try. Nice, we got it. Looks like Suna and the others are ready. Manager, how about we show her some support? Sure. Alright. Basic controls 1. During the live stream, follow the music's rhythm and hit the corresponding keys when the note blocks move into the judgment area. Hit the right notes to boost your performance completion rate. Press any button on the left side of the controller to hit the blue left note. Press any button on the right side of the controller to hit the right note.
Falling into Delusion Field!
Okay. S rank! Boy oh boy, let's go! Thanks for cheering, manager, but it still feels like something is missing from this song. Is it the rhythm? Or is it the melody? There's something off with both, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Give me a moment, Suna. Let me sort through this. I need to think on it too. Okay then. If you have any ideas, make sure you tell me. The 3 Angels of Delusions scatter, each mulling over that melody. The little angels aren't huddled together. Looks like they each have their own ideas and don't want to disturb each other's flow. But sitting trying to puzzle through things alone probably won't work out too well either, huh? Yeah. At a time like this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I wouldn't want them mistaking my suggestions for instructions. But manager, if you're not too busy, could you stay for a bit longer and help be their sounding board? Your input could really help them sort through their thoughts and ideas. Sure. Alright. Let's go... I guess we'll go with Nongong first. What a headache. Manager? Since you're here too, how about you help us brainstorm some ideas for Suna? Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But if we're talking about the overall vibe, maybe I can help with that. No, I think we need to focus on the arrangement first. Alright, let's think about the kind of performance you want to present. Actually, while Suna was performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for this song. Positioning, holding hands, flowing wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions from Suna's composition through dance, but it still feels like something's missing. How about you tell me what you heard in that piece just now? Ordinary but vibrant everyday life. Painful, tragic chapter from the past. I think that one. That one sounds better. Yeah, same. It's like a brook, shimmering under the moonlight, but a bad melody not a bad melody at all. But after listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. So how do we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep hold of the audience's attention? Do you bounce skips or piercing high note? I'll go with the skips. Skipping, huh? I get what you're saying, manager. You mean at certain key spots, livelier moves would suit us better than the usual style, right? So when it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. Ah, I've got it. Thanks, manager. And after that discussion just now, count me as a hardcore supporter of your taste in music from today on. Thanks, I guess? Aria. Manager? You heard it too, right? Suna's new song for Gilded Carrot Day is so good. But as the finisher for our debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so could you help me brainstorm? So, where should we start? Oh, and manager, when you hear the name Angels of Delusion, what kind of performance would you expect? Eccentric, lively, and imaginative. Strict, secret, nah, that one. Ooh, I love the way you put it. You're right. We're the Angels of Delusion, and the world we show our audience should totally have that dreamy vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, I love the vibe with Suna's composition, strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow. But our fiddle can't be complete without that taste of dreamy delusion. But besides expressing our own Angels of Delusion style through this song, we also gotta consider Gilded Carrot Day. What kind of topics would go well with the crowd showing up at 404 on Gilded Carrot Day? Gilded Carrot Day night. Night of reunion, family gathered together. Heart racing, hope, and aspirations for the new year. You noticed it too, right, manager? A lot of our Delulus are pretty unique, and what they're all hoping for from Gilded Carrot Day isn't exactly typical either. Actually, it's like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and the soul of the Angels of Delusion, Suna's pretty unique too. Sure, she usually seems all sweet and gentle, always getting shy. But I also heard her say, when I get nervous, I just want to find a crack in the ground and shove the entire audience in there. That totally freaked me out back then. Why? Not sure if it's cause she's nervous for our debut, but from what I can tell, Suna hasn't let her usual style shine through in this song. It's Gilded Carrot Day after all. Maybe it's better to play it safe. It's your debut. You guys should show the world your unique style. That's exactly what I was thinking. But honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Suna. Anyway, thanks for the talk, manager. As Angels of Delusions, we don't want to clip our own wings, even if what we're playing is a discordant note. That's what I'll tell Suna. Okay, maybe that's a little too dramatic. Suna's song probably won't be that out there. As long as it's something you all vibe with, it's guaranteed to be good. Alright. Now to talk to Suna. Manager, good thing you're here. I wanted to ask, what do you think? Anything in that song just now we can tweak or polish? But I mainly handle the composition, so if you got feedback on other stuff, manager, it might be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around. Could you tell me your inspiration for the composition? Could we talk about syncing up the choreography? Inspiration, of course. My original idea was to write a slice of life kind of song, one that captures those ordinary yet bright moments we Angels of Delusions go through. But this rhythm right now, It's a bit too plain. Like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all. Everyday life is meant to be plain and simple. And how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life? Bright moments, everyday life? True. All kinds of emotions ripple through even our ordinary everyday life. Like dipping your hand in a stream and feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. But how do I get the audience to resonate with that? The rhythm, stage setup. I think the rhythm. I can add some little adjustments to the original rhythm, making it more lively, and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Ah, thanks for the tip, manager. Inspiration has struck. Seems like you have your plan now. I won't keep you then. Yanggang, Arya, thanks to the manager's help, I've got ideas for revisions. No big changes, mostly just tweaking the rhythm and flow. What about you two? If you've got any ideas, come on, spill it. Right now, all of it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but it felt like it was missing some bounce, you know? Considering we've got choreography and rehearsals to work through, things might feel a bit flat overall. Oh, I get what you mean. What about you, Arya? I think you must have toned down your own style on in the songs so the performance would go smoothly and the song would click with more people. But as the Angels of Delusion, it'll be a waste if we don't have any delusion, dreamy vibes in a song so pivotal to us. But really? But... Yanggang, you look at me like I'm some scaredy cat again, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I hear you and Arya loud and clear. But once we rearrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. Manager, wanna try it with biggest fan in me? Alright, give it a shot. Oh no, during the live stream when a large green no appears, press buttons on both sides simultaneously to hit it.
Falling into Delusion Field!
Got it? Let's go! Full combo! Full combo!
Manager, your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat. Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. When I get the chance, I'll swing by and pick up a few tips from you.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but when I heard this song, it filled me with hope. So I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Really? I feel so honored.
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them. Gong, I'm being sincere.
I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 dennies. What if?
Oh my god, no.
What if you happen to hit the jackpot?
Mm-hmm.
Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Nangong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this? Suna is right.
Oh no.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's alright. We've still got all the tickets.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the Wishing Sprite. It recommended a holo commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
The Wishing Sprite. Arya's mentioned it a few times. Sounds just like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, this commission means heading into a holo. Fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper when I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward.
Oh my gosh. Suna, they're doing this for the performance, please.
If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable?
Wait, you're just trying to avoid the work.
That actually does make a lot of sense.
Arya, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did the client say which holo you need to go to?
Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route. Arya, I want to go with you. Huh? I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some.
Oh my gosh.
Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera? Arya, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert.
Damn. Oh my god.
No, you're the one who said that.
Poor Suna. Abandoned by Arya.
Oh my god.
Nangong, now is not the time to make things worse. So are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not? I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple holo commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Arya take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together.
Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
The Angels have gone off to practice on their own. It looks like Cecilia has something to say.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment?
Oh?
Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
There's no need to be polite, Miss Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Bella and I would be happy to help.
Right. But honestly, Wise and I don't really know much about music.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music.
It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
When it comes to intelligent entities, Belle and I are pretty familiar with the territory. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Will do. Still mulling over Cecilia's words, you hear the notification from her phone. She takes one look at the message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, alright?
Cecilia blinks. You've only met her once, yet sometimes it feels as if she can see straight through people. So, is she really that former superstar or not?
Wise, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are great at heart-to-heart conversations. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
Belle, you just want to go home early and rot in bed after traveling all day. Fine, you can head back first.
And just like that, Belle heads off.
Oh, Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I should be more indirect about this. Better check with Namgong and Suna first.
What do we do? What do we do? Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us. If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed. Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Sorry, I actually wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion.
What? I can't sing? Granted, in real life I used to, but now I don't anymore.
Alright. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the wishing sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
I thought it was just the client's username. Now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant. Have you ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Namgong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion?
Dang.
That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now. That one doesn't count! Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right? Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue. My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest. Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction.
But its taste in music is pretty mediocre.
Dang.
Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
You know what? I'm actually curious if they'll let me play as Suna and Arya. I already have Suna, but I'd be curious to see Arya in action. Other than some of the things I've seen through some of the live streams.
I see. I think I get it now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya anywhere. Did she go upstairs?
Upstairs we go. Oh, there she is. You!
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh, I just heard you mention a commission from the Wishing Sprite earlier, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The Wishing Sprite is a good friend, a gift new Eridu gave me. If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
Okay. On the lighthouse with nothing but the breeze, a lost construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. I've got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
Wait, is this her construct form? I heard that her actual the form I'm looking at right now is like the projection of Arya, not the actual form of Arya. This is her true form, I think.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
In a quiet corner of a bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
In a studio with only her left, a disappointed construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Huh? I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
You mean go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright, I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
A long stretch of silence. Arya played only a few recordings and you finished listening to them in no time.
So the wishing sprite actually is a gently guiding friend. Though that tone feels strangely familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient shouldn't be the one public security is after. Either way, still need to stay alert. The intelligent entity that can drive constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. But there's no evidence right now. Baseless suspicion would only cloud my judgment.
See? The wishing sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right. It does sound pretty reliable. I'd probably trust it too. But you still need to be careful when you're doing the commission in the Hollow.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, Manager?
That's all we have on the wishing sprite for now. It's great Arya was upfront about everything, so I didn't end up going home completely empty-handed today. Better head back and talk to Taco Bell. It's already late. What's Evelyn doing here? Is Astra here too? Should I go say hi? While hesitating, you suddenly hear a knock-knock notification sound from your phone. Wise, what are you doing lurking around the 404 entrance? You can already see Eve and my ride. What are you waiting for? Get over here. Well, I gotta be excited seeing huge star, right? Eh, such a smooth talker. But I'm on a tight schedule here, so now's not the time to mess around. Hurry over, I got someone seriously impressive to introduce you to. I guarantee you're gonna be blown away. Really? I'll be right there. Okay, what am I looking at? Good evening, manager. Perfect timing. On the way over, Miss Yao was wondering if we'd run into you. Before you can react, the cool and striking bodyguard shoves you straight into the car. Such an intense sense of privacy protection.
Every time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Wise. This must be fate.
Really? Y'all gotta shove me in a car for this?
Do you know each other?
I'm very close friends with Astra. But Miss Cecilia, do you two know each other as well?
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called her by another name.
Astra.
Even Wise, who isn't really in the loop about these things, must have heard it back then. Cersei.
Oh my god, are you serious?
So it really is you. I always felt you looked familiar, but I didn't want to assume. No wonder there's been buzz on internet lately about you making a comeback. But, I hope you don't mind me asking. Why did you retire back then?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens. The manager is a very reliable friend. He's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides, he already knows the girls pretty well, right? Maybe he's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs. Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them. I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
I see. So what happened after that?
We found Arya. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows. Anyway, without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Arya's hands. New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option.
Vesper?
It's just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
Intelligent construct citizens injuring people after going out of control? I've heard a few things that might be connected to a rogue intelligent entity, but I don't really know the details.
Yeah, we've been putting Jane on hold this whole time.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip. No, since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account. All right, if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Wise lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Wait. Manager, you'll keep this between us, right?
Of course.
Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Arya's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth. But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
Okay. I promise I won't tell Arya about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh, and about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Arya, and it does seem like a trustworthy friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Wise. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
Being escorted back to the video store by all three of them feels a bit excessive. The luxury ride carrying a star-studded group rolls slowly through the narrow paths of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless and you reach your destination in no time. That poor limo really had to work for it. Alright, head home and meet up with Belle.
Wise, why are you back so late? It's almost time for the meetup with Jane. I thought Suna and the others had kidnapped you and turned you into 404 staff.
Oh no. You ran off on your own. Now you're saying I'm...
You left me to take care of everything alone, and now you're complaining that I'm slow? Seriously? But about the wishing sprite, Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
You spend quite a bit of time recounting everything to Belle, Cecilia, Arya, the Wishing Sprite, Astra, and the Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony. As expected, she ends up wearing the same expression Fairy gets when she's processing a data overload.
I see. Looks like Cecilia and Arya will have to deal with that voice double incident on their own. But this wishing sprite, It almost sounds like...
You and Belle both turn a suspicious gaze towards Fairy.
like a certain intelligent assistant?
Affirmative.
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style in the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the wishing sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
So, what you're saying is that powerful intelligent entities all talk like that, Fairy? Then, if the wishing sprite really is an advanced intelligent entity, do you have any relevant information or suspects worth looking into?
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, it should be easy to look into, right?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not, and will not, condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information, or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
God dang it, Fairy. Now you decide to listen to that?
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
Yeah, why don't you tell that to the HDD's previous firewall program? But as her master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
All right then. As the assistant manager, I'll respect the manager's decision. But counting the highly intelligent data entity Fairy sensed in Lockspring before, plus the wishing sprite, and PubSec's suspect, there have been way too many incidents involving intelligent entities lately.
Actually, that's facts.
Is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about the rules today. Could it be because a public security officer is visiting?
You hear something outside the door. Is Jane here? Sorry, customer, we're closed for the day.
Little guy, are you really gonna say no to your top VIP customer? Long time no see, managers. I already gave you the rundown over the phone. To spare you any surprises, the client asked me to stop by and introduce you to this friend.
Okay.
What kind of friend could possibly surprise Belle? Wait!
Wait, what? This public security officer looks nothing like Zhu Yuan, Jingyi, or the other. And why did she come down from upstairs?
Are you two the owners of this place?
Sissia?
What?
Let's get down to business, Sissia.
Sissia.
Huh? Oh!
Why does she have handcuffs on or shackles on her? The odd case specialist snaps out of her loop of spacing out and looking around and makes a phone call. Clearly, this new public security officer is a little scared of Jane. But from a Thyron's point of view, shouldn't the food chain between these two be the other way around?
Sir, someone here apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
Anonymous client.
Greetings, Phaethon. I trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you.
Inept.
Recently, there have been several incidents in the city where intelligent constructs have gone out of control and injured others. The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity. A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by Viral Code and delivered a criminal threat to me, declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for New Eridu.
From what you've relayed, these incidents don't have a definite connection. Why did public security decide to merge them into one case?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another. But we discovered that while they were hijacked, They all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude, and their eyes showed an abnormal violet glow.
If there are this many similarities among the victims, you've convinced me. But this villain persona the intelligent entity suspect is showing, isn't it a bit too stereotypical?
Judging by its personality traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities.
Okay.
After some complications, our tech team finally managed to track the suspect's whereabouts inside Lemnian Hollow. Given Wi-Fi's unusual circumstances, I need a proxy who understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities. And you were the best fit.
You've said quite a lot, yet we still don't know who you are. Your name and your title. Citizens should at least have the basic right to that information. And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Arya, and now we've received one too. Another strange coincidence. No matter how you look at it, something feels off.
Exactly. As proxies, we're used to the other side keeping things vague. But since the client is an honorable public official, that shouldn't be the case here, right?
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen. But for the sake of your sleep tonight, I suggest we discuss it when we meet. Gilded Carrot Day is just around the corner, and time is tight. I need you two to start the commission as soon as possible and help us locate or eliminate that intelligent entity. My subordinate will provide all necessary instructions and support. Thank you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
The mysterious client hangs up. The case is clear enough now. Yet the client remains enigmatic. And before you can ask Jane anything, the case specialist suddenly lets out a stifled scream.
17 whole lines! He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone! I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
What is up with her? The case specialist, who had just been volunteered to offer the necessary instructions and support, suddenly takes off running. Jane is left behind, and just like the client earlier, she takes a deep breath.
That officer's subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style. I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and hopefully a pleasant partnership.
Jane takes her leave.
Whoa, what's this? And what's that?
What the heck are you doing?
Watch out for the equipment in the room.
Oh, look at her tail. It's kind of like Jane's. Only, what? She's got a tattoo of neps on it. Is that an actual snake? Got a bow on it. Yeah, those are definitely jackals. She's got this Jane vibe going, like her look. Except for the fact that she's a snake. It's actually kind of cool. I like how the snake sticks its tongue out like every couple of minutes. Alright. Stop Cecilia from poking around.
Whoa. Is this whole house really just for the two of you?
This person from public security. Why does she keep asking about the house? What does she mean by that?
Miss Public Security Officer? Is there something wrong with our house? If you're concerned about the fire safety documents and the business license, we've always handled those on time.
Public security officer? Where?
Oh my god.
Huh? What I mean is, why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street? And why are there so many screens? But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything.
Oh god, what is up with her?
This case specialist. What is going on with her? She doesn't seem aware at all that she's a public security officer.
Sorry about that, Miss Specialist. Are you staying because there's something else we should know?
Well, here's the thing. As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need. So, now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me.
What? The best... She said the best bed?
If the commission gets delayed, you two unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences.
What? Oh, hell no.
You mean you're staying here tonight? It's completely baffling, yet somehow not surprising at all.
But our place can't really fit more people. We only have 2 bedrooms.
Please? I'm begging you. I actually grew up in the outer ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before.
Oh my god. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I am back. Let us continue.
I finally managed to find a job on my own, only to be exploited by a terrifying evil boss, running around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again.
Again?
Wait. Manager, say something!
You lock eyes with Belle in a fierce stare down, and just like always, you end up losing again. Soft, tidy, warm little bed. Farewell for tonight.
What do you want me to say? Well, since we're hosting a public security case specialist, let's free up a bedroom and let her stay for tonight. Since Cecia's a girl, she should stay in your room. Belle, take my bedroom, and I'll make do in the workshop for the night.
That could work, I guess.
Thank you, you two kind souls. So the room upstairs on the left is mine now?
Oh my god.
Then you two follow the plan we settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own room.
Oh my god, she baited us so bad. What the heck? You swiftly catch Cecilia before she could sprint upstairs and arrange an early departure time with her for tomorrow. For now, you'll make do with the workshop for the night. It really has been a while. Why are these PubSec officers so strange? An aloof, enigmatic boss suddenly issues a commission while their subordinate, who acts like some kind of drifter, insists on staying at an innocent civilian's place. This is like something from a movie. That Cecilia is exceptionally suspicious. What if Jane's got the wrong person, Wise? We just got off the phone. Yeah, true. Wait just a second here. How long has she been lurking upstairs before she announced herself? She even knows my room's on the left. Our home security equipment needs an upgrade. Never thought there'd come a day when we'd be upgrading our home security systems just because of PubSec. Still, it doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions. It should be fine to let her stay the night. Alright, with that, I'm gonna leave it here for now. I will make this into individual parts, and yeah, I will see you all in the next one, guys. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button to be notified on any future notifications such as posts, live streams, and videos, and I will see you all in the next one. This is the Scribe signing out. Have a good one, guys.